parents are still... Those are my cats. They're fighting. Hello, everybody. It is 10:20 p.m. It's a little late. I was at my parents' place and I left at 8 p.m. to come home. Unfortunately, that was delayed because I got into a car accident. I was turning left and my light was yellow and I was beginning to turn my wheel, and then when it turned red, I went, and bam, I was hit with an oncoming car that ran a red light. I was not T-boned, thankfully. I was hit in the front corner of the passenger side. Everything in the front end had been shifted over completely, which jammed my car door. So a lady was hitting on my car going, "You're smoking, you're smoking." Turned off my engine. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm stuck." So she pulls and I push. We get the car door open. I get out and I'm just like, where am I? And this is crazy. I'm like in a surreal environment. Like, this is crazy. I see the driver. They're just as shocked as I am. The police were called. There were a bunch of people around. And I'm like, this is a spectacle. You're welcome to entertain you on this Friday night. The police show up. And I'm like, wait a minute. I got the upper hand. I got a dash cam. And I show him the dash cam, the footage. And he goes, and he goes on. And I am thinking to myself, okay, great. I am, as far as right now, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of detail about the situation because really I just filed the claim with my insurance and I really don't want to make this a big deal. I might explain it later, but everything's okay on my part so far because I have a dash cam. And I really feel bad for the other driver, that's for sure. But as I'm standing there and I'm trying to gather myself, and after I showed the dash cam, which took me forever to play it, because I'm like playing with the buttons, like, I don't know how to use this, I'm so shooken up. And I called my dad. I said, "Dad, you need to come here because I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know how to talk to police. Please come down here." And my dad and my brother come down, and they're so awesome. And they talk to the police, and I talk to the police. I give them my policy number for my insurance. I give my registration. I give them everything they need to know. And I empty my vehicle out because they're going to tow it. My insurance is going to pay for the towing. They're going to pay for the estimate of how much it will cost to get my car fixed. If it's fixable, if it's not, then the insurance will pay me for what the car is worth, which I'm hoping it's a lot of money. I'll take some free money. But I love that car. I had it for 5 months. Yeah, it was so impressive, Bethany. Wow. The last time you got into a car wreck was 5 months ago. Wow. A lot of people, it's like 5 years or never. But you, 5 months. Congratulations. So, the car is towed, and I was very sad because I named him Gonzo after Gonzo the Great from the Muppets. I name all my cars after, like, Sesame Street or the Muppets. My first car was Oscar the Grouch. Then there was, what was the next one? I think it was Grover. And then it was Barney. I guess Barney really isn't a Sesame Street character, but Barney, and then finally, Gonzo. And I told my dad, I said, "Dad, Gonzo." And my dad goes, "Yeah, Gonzo. He's gone." And I'm like, "Oh, look at now, you're not helping." I'm like tearful, and my brother's just like, he's hugging me. He's like, "It's okay, Life sucks sometimes. I'm like, yes it does. But, car wreck or not, we are reading the Bible. Let's see what God has in store for me this evening. Chapter 2 of 2 Corinthians. But I determined this with myself, that I would not come again to you in heaviness. For if I make you sorry, who is he then that maketh me glad? But the same which made me sorry by me. And I wrote this same unto you, lest when I came, I should have sorrow from them of whom I ought to rejoice, having confidence in you all, that my joy is the joy of you all. Excuse me. For out of much affliction and anguish of heart I wrote unto you with many tears, not that ye should be grieved, but that ye might know the love which I have more abundantly unto you. But if any have caused grief, he hath not grieved me, but in part, that I may not overcharge you all. Sufficient to such a man is this punishment, which was afflicted of many. So that contrariwise, ye ought rather to forgive him and comfort him, lest perhaps such a one should be swallowed up with overmuch sorrow. That's like me in my car. Wherefore I beseech you that ye would confirm your love toward him. For to this end also did I write, that I might know the proof of you, whether ye be obedient in all things. To whom ye forgive anything, I forgive you also. And if I forgave you anything, to whom I forgave it, for your sakes forgave I it in the person of Christ. That's like me forgiving the other driver. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Furthermore, when I came to Troas to preach Christ's gospel, and a door was opened unto me of the Lord, I had no rest in my spirit, because I found not Titus my brother. But taking my leave of them, I went from thence into Macedonia. Now thanks be unto God, which always causeth us to triumph in Christ, and maketh manifest the Saviour of his knowledge by us in every place. For we are unto God a sweet savour of Christ, in them that are saved, and in them that perish. To the one we are the Saviour of death unto death, and to the other the Saviour, or Saviour of life unto life. And who is sufficient for these things? For we are not as many which corrupt the word of God, but as a sincerity, but as of God, in the sight of God, speak we in Christ. That was the end of chapter 2, and I'm really tired. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.